Sorry, guys. I've had a shot. Okay. I'm going to do the intro.
We've planning to I can't even speak English. We've been planning to do like not a drunk, but like a tipsy video. Like a video podcast. Man, I don't even know what I'm saying today. And we didn't plan on it tonight, but I guess you might be getting a little sneak peek of what's to come.
All right. So welcome back to another episode of Instantly 20. I'm Keely.
And I'm Ash.
And today we are live from Ash's, bedroom, her lounge room, where we're currently having a sleepover the week before our favorite time of the year, which is Halloween.
Ooh. Wait, guys, we're going to insert, you probably would have heard the creepy music at the start. We did that last year. Can we do it again?
Yes, absolutely.
Instead of our normal theme music.
100%. Halloween is Ash and I's favorite time ever. We've been doing Halloween since the dawn of time. I honestly don't even know when we started doing it, but it's just become a tradition in our household over the last however many years. And it is next weekend, and we're currently having a sleepover. Ash has poured me a drink and a shot, and we are currently having some cocktails on the couch, and we thought, we don't really have an episode for Halloween. Like, crap, what are we going to do? So we're coming to you today with a fun episode. Before we do get started, though, I want to preface the fact that currently right now we're one mic down. We're filming on just one in episodes. See, it's already going to my head. I can't speak. Okay, sorry. Let me regather my thoughts. We are filming on one microphone with one set of headphones. Ash can't even hear herself, just me. And we are also in a different lounge room today. We've got Moose, Ash's beautiful little dachshund, literally right next to me. So you might hear him prancing around in the background, and you also might hear birds in the background because it is literally like 6 p.m. and we're getting drunk on the couch. Not drunk, but like we're having some drinks. So without further ado, welcome to our Halloween themed game episode, where today we're going to be asking ChatGPT for some fun prompts on questions for us to answer, which we're going to be blind reacting to. We have tried asking ChatGPT for ideas for our podcast in the past, but I don't know about you, Ash, but I just feel like they're always like kind of cringe. And I just feel like no matter what we prompt, it's always kind of bad. We just wrote the prompt just then, which Ash is going to read out to you in a second, but we actually have absolutely no idea what it says. So who knows if this episode's going to be crap or not. So yeah, do you want to get started?
Hi guys, it's me. Okay, pull yourself together. Okay,
Read out what we said.
I'm gonna read it out. Dude, I'm dying. No, I love it. I'm sweating. Okay, so we've got different kind of like categories. So we've got some spicy, we've got some funny. It's all gonna be a bit of everything.
Tell what we asked ChatGPT so we'll find out what it actually...
Oh, so we basically just asked for topics, prompt questions for some blind answer. Theme is Halloween, but it's all gonna be like related to celeb, pop culture, movie, fashion, and makeup. I'm like struggling to read. Perfect. First question.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. I'm nervous. I can't hear myself. Okay. If your ex showed up to a Halloween party dressed as your worst fear, what would they be wearing?
As your worst fear? Ooh.
They would be your ex. Bitch, they would be themselves.
They want to be wearing costumes.
Okay, no,
That's a good
for real.
answer.
Okay.
What would you think?
My biggest fear is the ocean. And I suck at swimming. Like, I basically can't swim. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but like, I just drown. Like, I'm not a swimmer girly. I can't go in the water. Like, I just drown. So probably the ocean, but like, that's a bit of a weird.
Imagine your ex dressing up as the ocean. What am I scared of, Ash? Parking inspectors. Yeah, I forgot it. Okay, that's my answer. Parking inspectors. I feel like we've already spoken about this in the podcast before, but essentially, like, there was a few years there where I just was so scared of getting a parking fine that, like, I would take a photo of my car no matter where it was parked, any time of the day, even if I read the sign and it literally said 1 hour parking. Like, I didn't care. I had to have proof, time-stamped receipts of exactly when and where my car was, because I did get 2 parking fines, and they were both really stupid, and it wasn't even my fault. I just... I'm scared of parking inspectors. I don't know.
It's your ex.
as a parking inspector. We're on to question 2. So, Ash, listen carefully. You wake up the morning after a Halloween party in full costume. What costume would make the walk of shame 10 times worse?
Okay, considering most girls go with something like sexy, like a Playboy bunny or something like that, I think that's kind of cute and you can get away with it. I'm thinking like Lord Farquaad vibes or like Princess Fiona, but when she's an ogre and like you paint yourself green. I could just imagine like Mrs. Claus or Fiona, like a really extreme.
Are people dressing as Mrs. Claus for Halloween?
I could find an outfit.
I love that. No, I don't know. Imagine if it was a girl dressed as and she's got like the full okay, scandalous. Anyways, the full can I say that? The alcohol is speaking, guys. Why are you laughing at me?
Keely, are we allowed to say that in 2025?
I don't know.
We're getting cancelled. Anyway.
Okay. Ash is gonna read the next question.
If your life was a horror movie, which of your friends would 100% die first and how?
You.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. How would you die? Okay, give me a scenario. What horror movie are we in?
Oh my gosh, good question. Like Scream?
Oh yeah.
I'd get found first.
100%. Well, based off like that escape room we recently that we talked about on the podcast episode, Ash just was no help. Like she didn't have fight or flight instincts. She just like, I don't know, she just kind of falls to the floor. Like she doesn't really help. Do you even have the will to live?
I'm a goner. I just like accept my fate. I'm like, if this is what it is, then
Who do you think would die first?
me. Like it's obvious. It's obvious. Like there's no even like close to second option. It's literally me.
Yeah, I don't even disagree with that one.
Because Keely is too logical. Danny is just like smart beyond belief. Like she'd come up with a crazy plan on how to get us out of here, and then Keely would be like, let's just like jump this and then kill the zombies, and you know, she'd try and like do some tricks or something. And I'd be like, oh fuck, we're screwed.
No, I don't even disagree with that. There's like no elaboration needed for that. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. You have to dress as your biggest ick for Halloween. What's the costume?
Bro, no, I need to think. You go first. I don't know.
This is a hard one because I feel like there's like so many things that bother me in life. You know, we've done whole episodes about icks and now I can't even think of what they are.
I just feel like when guys try to be like really funny, but they miss the mark. And it's kind of like, unless you're like really, really fit and like good looking, and then you dress up as like some form of celebrity or like whatever it might be, and you're half shirtless. Like, I don't know, is that mean? Kind of.
I'm thinking back to my past. I'm seeing an image. I pray that you know what I'm talking about. Wait,
Can
guys.
I kind of say it, but like not say?
Okay, go.
It's giving when guys try and dress up as like Hercules.
Oh no, the one thing I love about our friendship is like we can just communicate about something so niche from like 10 years ago. It wasn't that long ago, but like a while ago that we just both know exactly what it. Oh, guys, I wish you knew. Anyway, yes.
Don't know the law. Like you guys do, but like there's so much law we would get cancelled to tell you guys about.
Get sued, not just cancelled.
Okay.
That was a good one. Okay, your turn.
Next, if ghosts were real, which celebrity ghosts do you think would haunt Instagram the most?
That's an interesting thought. Haunting Instagram. Remember, guys, these are from ChatGPT. This is not us.
Kimmy.
I was about to say Kim.
Yeah.
She would be a ghost baddie. I love Kim Kardashian. She was on like Alex's podcast recently. Did you listen to that?
Oh my
It was really good.
All the tea about Kanye. Sorry, but like, what the fuck?
Literally crazy. Sometimes there's things that they say that are, like, as in Kim, the rest of the Kardashians, and I'm like, should you be saying that publicly? Like, but good on her for speaking her truth. I reckon Kim. That's who we're going with. Okay. So those were our 5 questions we asked for it to be funny. But next up, we asked if it could, I'm so scared. I don't even know what it says. We asked for spicy/naughty questions.
Okay, I need a sip.
Oh yes, no, this is a good idea. Having some cocktails. Oh, while we're at it, our favorite cocktail ever in the entire world is a strawberry daiquiri.
But I don't know. I'm really loving lychee martinis.
Same.
I think they're my number one. And then, yeah, like a frozen daiquiri I can get down with. On a holiday, like by the beach. Sorry. So good.
100%. Oh my gosh, when we were I went on a holiday, guys. I haven't told anyone yet. I went to Cairns. I've been to Cairns 3 years in a row, so it's not that new. But my boyfriend and I, we had like, it was a dragon fruit. I didn't get to send it to you. It was a dragon fruit daiquiri. I can't remember what it's called for a second there. It was so good. Dragon fruit and lychee daiquiri.
Yum.
It was delicious.
Color of dragon fruit too. Like that would have been really cute.
It was so purple and so pretty. Anyway, back on track. Now that we've had a drink.
Give me the spicy questions.
This one was boring. That's okay. It asks, which Halloween costume is the biggest red flag? A sexy nurse, a sexy vampire, or an angel? We've dressed up as angels.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
Oh,
what were the
no.
options?
Sexy nurse, a vampire, or an angel? Who's the biggest red flag?
I'm gonna say the nurse, and the reason why is because I feel like that's a big porn category.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like people get off on like professions.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I was gonna say like we should all do cops. We kind of talked about it, but like I don't know. I don't know if it's like flattering to do professions, really.
Well, it's like how I feel like it's really funny you say that because like women like men in a uniform, right? That's like a thing, but you don't really hear men talking about loving women in a uniform. Like I don't think I've really ever heard that.
Because it's so sexualized because it's like all porn related.
No, she's so right. She's onto that. I mean, I'm not going to say that the angel was a red flag because we literally did that 2 years ago when I met my boyfriend. So specifically Victoria's Secret angels. And I don't think that we're red flags.
I'm a green flag. I was about to say I'm a rainbow flag to be like fun, but then I was like, that is not at all what I mean.
I don't think that was the quote. Yeah, no. All right, your turn.
Okay.
So chaotic.
I'm ready. Be honest. Have you ever used a Halloween party as an excuse to flirt with someone you shouldn't have?
My boyfriend. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, I met him on
You're
Halloween.
literally mad on Halloween.
Wait, no, but like kind of.
Yeah.
Because I was moving to the Gold Coast and we were all like dressed up and I was like, everyone was saying, Keely, you shouldn't be talking to boys. There's no point. Like literally like, why would you do that? You're about to move. Don't go breaking someone's heart. And I was like, yeah. Took a few shots, got dressed up as a Victoria's Secret angel, as I said just before. And I was feeling cute. And then I flirted with a boy because I was like, I look hot for once in my life. So why not?
I've been with my boyfriend every like Halloween party that I've thrown, so I'm a taken girl.
Did you flirt with him?
Yeah, of course I did. He's my man.
Don't forget to flirt with your boyfriends, everyone. Never stop dating. Okay, next question.
Oh, it's your turn. Go, girl.
I thought this said something about Monster High and I was like, what? You know that kids thing? It doesn't. Anyways, you have to go on a Halloween date with a movie monster. Why are these boring, guys?
Scared.
ChatGPT doesn't know how to be sexy. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, anyway, we'll still answer it. You have to go on a Halloween date with a movie monster. Who are you picking and why? Dracula, Frankenstein, Ghostface, or a zombie?
Ghostface is kind of hot. A little bit.
Ooh,
Usually
a
my
man
voice
in
kind
a
of like,
mask.
yeah, like I don't know what you look like underneath that. Take it off.
I'm a sucker for a vampire. Maybe not Dracula himself, but like I grew up loving the Vampire Diaries and like Damon Salvatore. So I would take a vampire.
I've never seen Twilight or The Vampire Diaries. I know.
Missing out. But correct me if I'm wrong, and I feel like you might feel about this way about maybe like Gossip Girl. If you were to watch a show like that from that era now and you'd never watched it before, if when you watch them that you're like, this is the cringiest, worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like you had to be there. And then if you watch it now and you've seen it in the past, it's like a bit nostalgic. Yeah. But like if you watch them now, they're so shit. Like maybe don't watch the Vampire Diaries.
It's so good, but just don't watch it.
Yes.
I get what you mean, but like, okay.
It was specific to the time. That's all I have to say about that. All right, number 9, your turn.
What's the most, it seemed like a good idea at the time, Halloween hookup story you've heard or lived? Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know. Like once again, like Ash and I like don't really like have any crazy story. Like I've never done anything crazy, guys. And if I have, I wouldn't tell you on the podcast about myself anyway.
Oh my gosh, my roommates were like hooking up with someone that she shouldn't have hooked up with at the time.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was like after, like, because we all threw like a party together. So I don't think I can say on air, but
you know
I've seen a few at the corner of my eye. I've been like, what are you doing over there?
No, I have been out with a friend once that, and like, I'm sure she wouldn't mind me saying, but like, it was no one that anyone knows. But like, we went out for Halloween specifically, but because like everyone was, you know, when you guys, like when you drink and you like think a boy is cute, so then you go like, you hook up with him or whatever. And then the next day you like look at them on Instagram and you're like, what the hell? Like, why did I do that? But I think from her perspective, she was like, oh, but he looked so cute because he was dressed up like, once again, he was dressed up in a uniform. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh my God. Wait. Purely telepathy. You know who hooked up at my house one time?
Who?
You know, you know who?
No, I'm getting.
You know who?
Yeah.
At my house
On Halloween.
I'm 90% sure it was like a Halloween my Halloween party. Oh my God. It was. I'm not gonna say, but I'm gonna kind of say a little bit. We were all in a group, like us, and then a few other people, like really close friendship circle, and then one of the boys and one of the girls, like you would have never thought, and there were like feelings caught between other people as well. Like it was like, ooh. I'm
spooky.
pretty sure that was on Halloween, dude.
You have to tell me the full story, like after we stop recording. We can't be ruining lives out here. But I feel like specifically these things happen because everyone looks hot on Halloween, guys. Like you got a costume on. I don't know.
We'll keep an eye out for our Halloween post.
Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. Taking a pause to tell you guys what we're wearing. This year we are going to be doing Kiss, Marry, Kill. So Ash is going to be dressed as Kill. I'm going to be doing Kiss and Danny is going to be Marry. So I don't know. That doesn't sound as exciting as it sounds in my head, but
I think it's cute. Like it's sweet. It's a trio idea. I don't know. There's also like duo options, but it's hard to find a trio.
I've been wanting to do the Powerpuff Girls for like 5 years, but Ash just didn't like have that era of liking them when she was a child. So she doesn't like really get down with the Powerpuff Girls, but I think it's a good one.
Sorry that my childhood was too shit for you, girl. Damn.
Too much trauma. No, I'm kidding. Moving on though, keep an eye out for our Instagram post. It'll probably go up today, as in when this episode comes out. What's the sexiest costume? Oh my God, stop. ChatGPT put this in italics because we said, our podcast is called Instantly 20. No, I'm not even kidding. It says, what's the sexiest costume that instantly becomes cringe if someone overdoes it? Sexiest costume that becomes cringe. I don't know. I just can't think of costumes right now.
I don't know. I like creative ones. I think like the celebrities, especially when people like dress up like, let's say, Ariana Grande from 10 years ago. And it's like, she doesn't look like that anymore. Like, girl, she's changed.
100%.
I was going to say a really naughty word, but I can't say that online. But you know what I mean? She's changed a little bit. Like, let's.
She has changed. Tanning brands. Anyways.
Oh my God. Rip headphone users. I just realized we've been like screeching this whole time.
I keep moving the microphone. Let's be real. You're probably hearing us scream, but just know it's because we're having a good time, okay? My friend's phone off. Okay. Ooh, controversial questions. Wait, who's going next? You can go next.
Okay. Oh, this one's lame. Come on. Okay. Is sexy Halloween overdone, or do people need to stop pretending they're above it? I think it's just fun. Like, I don't know. I'm like not crazy creative, and like I don't think I have a celebrity look-alike. So for me, I just don't. I don't know. Like I just like funny, sexy. Do your makeup, get your hair done. Like I'm not out here trying to look, you know, like sexy. But I'm trying to look sexy, if you know what I mean. Like
says the girl who bought a black corset for Halloween.
And like a lace skirt. Oh my gosh. No, okay, but then that would be more sexy if I went and bought like satin gloves and like knee-high boots. Like that's what I mean.
No, 100%. I'm
still sexy.
She's still sexy. No, I think I know, like, yeah, I feel like boring sexy things, quote unquote, like sexy cop, sexy nurse, sexy vampire, like that sort of shit. Like, okay, maybe it's a little bit old. I prefer, like, I think, yes, our costume being like Kiss, Marry, Kill, we are dressing up sexy. Or like when me and the girls did Victoria's Secret Angels, bringing it up again. But anyway, like objectively they are sexy costumes. But I just like that's like a little bit creative because it's like a group costume. So it like makes it a little bit more fun and like a little bit more creative. Like I would do sexy Shrek.
Dude, could you imagine? Could you actually imagine?
I would do, who would I dress up as? I feel like I'd do Puss in Boots. Who would you be in a sexy Shrek lineup?
I would be the fairy godmother.
I like that.
What
would Danny be?
What's the song that she sings?
I need a
I'm
hero.
petrified.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one.
wait.
That's the same song.
Is it? At first I did you wrong and then you did by my side.
And then I spent
Like thinking how you did me wrong. And we learned how to get along and now you're back from outer space. Dude, that's not the freaking same song.
Oh shit.
I'm singing like ABBA.
Oh, wait, no, she does sing I Need a Hero. That's a different song.
I was like taking my karaoke solo. I was like, yes, girl.
They are actually, in fact, different songs. I should know that. Moving
I
on.
was just running with it. I was like, yeah, this is definitely it.
What was the question?
Okay, next
Oh,
one.
okay, moving on.
Okay. Which Halloween trend needs to die? Couples costumes, cultural appropriation, or overly aesthetic clean girl?
Obviously, the second one, cultural appropriation. Like, if you're dressing up, for example, anybody that's considered to be like indigenous groups, like, you know how people dress up as like, you know, like how people dress up as like Native Americans.
It's just weird. Like, you can pay respect to a culture, but do it outside of a costume. Like, I don't know.
But I find it interesting because like you would never ever catch someone in Australia like dressing, for example, as a Native American. You just wouldn't. Like that would not happen. But in America, they do that shit all the time. Like I also am pretty sure in America, like a lot of correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen it on TikTok, like sporting teams, even in high schools and stuff, like they'll have something as the theme or like the mascot that is 100% culturally appropriated. And then like all of the kids will dress up, or like uni students or whatever you call them, college students will dress up as that character. But it's like, you shouldn't be dressing like that.
But we would never dress up as our Indigenous Australians.
No.
Like, we would never do that because we're, I don't
That's
know, I feel like
so
we're,
messed up.
like, I just feel like no one's fucking that stupid.
Okay, hot take. Are people who don't dress up for Halloween actually boring, or are they the chill ones? I don't know why I said that like that. I just think it depends what you believe in, I guess, or like how much you care. Like we are in our mid-20s. But
Sorry, I've got a cough right now, so I keep trying not to like choke.
sorry guys.
I have a really good point after you're done.
Okay. I've already forgotten my point.
Okay, let me
Go.
talk. Okay. I had plans to go out with a girlfriend the night before our group event for Halloween. So I was like, okay, double whammy, like I'm just gonna go out 2 nights in a row. Very unlike me. And then, so we had all these plans. We had like an outfits kind of sorted, and then a few days ago she said, oh, hey, like, I don't know if I'm really keen to go anymore. Like I go out all the time on the weekend. I'm getting a bit tired of going out. And I was kind of like, oh, like, that's fine. Like, no problem. You know, I've already got like an event to go to anyway kind of thing. I wasn't like solely just like relying on this for like my plans because I'm a big Halloween lover. And then she kind of was like, yeah, I mean, I'm in a relationship now. And, you know, I feel like I was going out with a group of girls that I was going to go with that are all single. And it feels like a big like mingle fest, which the last few years, because I've been in a relationship, do not view it as that. Right? Where, for us, Keels and I, and like it's a very like fun thing, like dress up, like make some drinks or go out, like go to an event that's like themed and we have fun. Whereas I think a lot of people, it is a big mingling thing, like go out and hook up, look sexy, get a guy.
Yeah.
But for us, I don't feel like we're about that. So I don't think it's like, you know, classified boring if you just want to stay home, but you just might be in like a different era or phase of life where you don't care to stand around for attention and look sexy. And that is obviously not my goal anymore. I just want to go out and like look cute and like get some photos and have a fun time with my girls. But I'm still, you know, getting out there and like enjoying the holiday. But I don't think it makes people boring. I think it's just like what you like to do.
No, 100%. That's what something similar I was going to say was just because we are heading towards like, you know, mid-20s. Some people are already like so sick of going out, whereas like we never go out, so it's our excuse to go out. So I guess it just depends like what era, like Ash said, of your life we're in. But I definitely don't think you're a bit boring if you don't like Halloween. Also, there might be like a religious reason or a personal reason why you don't like something like Halloween, and that is totally fine. Next question though. Oh, I've lost my questions. Okay. I can't believe that ChatGPT thinks that these are controversial, but anyway. Which horror movie villain actually had a point and why? No, I do like this question. Who had a point? I don't really watch horror movies too often. Like,
I would say Annabelle, because that bitch just wanted to stay in a box and then she kept getting moved around. People kept trying to take the piss out of her. And she's like, you know what? If you're going to do it to me, I will take the piss out of you. Like, let me fucking show you what I'm made of. Like,
and I killed everyone.
don't come for me, bitch. Like, leave me be kind of vibe. And everyone was like, oh, it's just a doll. It's just a doll. You know what I mean? And she's like, I'm going to have to prove to you that I'm not.
I'm not just a doll.
She didn't ask for that. She just wanted to be chill.
You know what? I like your answer. So we're going to go with that collectively. Do you want to ask? Okay, this was supposed to be the last question, but I'm having a lot of fun. So I've just asked for some more prompts, but I'll get you to answer or ask the next question. And then I'll tell you what the next ones are.
So next one is, what's your opinion on influencers doing Halloween week photo dumps instead of actual costumes? Lazy or iconic? I don't really think.
I don't really understand this question. I don't think I've seen any influencers do this. But well, I mean, I thought it was going one way. I was going to say some influencers seem to do like multiple Halloweens. Like they do like so many events, or famous people do like so many events in the week. I kind of live for it. I'm like, show me your 16 costumes, Alex Earl. Like I want to see them all.
Alex, Kylie. I love like the TikTokers that take us along and like do like, get ready with me costume, get ready with me hair, get ready. And they like tell you about like the inside out of like the party and like who's going to be there and like the drama. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, that's to me. No, I agree. I kind of love it when they like, if they're doing like tons of costumes and they're showing me all of their range and their vibes, I'm like, give it to me. I want to see it all. So I'm just a Halloweener. Okay, we've got a couple more bonus questions because I'm having a lot of fun with this. We've got 3 left. So, Ash, you can only eat candy that matches your personality. Which one are you stuck with and why? For example, Sour Patch Kids, Snickers, candy corn, etc. What chocolate or lolly would you be?
Oh my God. The way
I nearly smacked you in the face.
smacked me, girl. Okay, I think I would be sweet and sour mini Sour Patch. That's like a bit basic, I know.
No, I see it.
You see the vision?
I see the vision.
But like little mini ones, like the little mini. Actually, you know what? I'll be a big fucker. You know the massive. You know the really big ones? Have you ever had them before?
No,
like they're
I've
like
seen them.
like the size of your finger, like a big boy.
But why?
Because I give big dick energy. Sorry, I think you meant the size. Like I would do that, and then because I can be a bit of both, and like you never know if it's gonna start out sour and then turn sweet,
Or if it's the other way around.
or sweet and then sour, yeah. Or even like maybe like one of those little warheads where you're like, oh my God, you're preparing yourself. I just feel like I'm a little razzle dazzle.
No, I see Ash as a sour warhead in the nicest way possible. If I didn't know you, I don't know what this accent is.
Oh, I'm scared.
Like, I feel like Ash just gets a little bit nervous and then she can have a bit of a resting bitch face, like a sour warhead, right? Like,
Why? It's because, okay, if y'all don't know my star sign, I'm a Pisces sun, an Aries rising, and a Scorpio moon. So I've got a little bit of fire in me, and I need to bring it out sometimes, just like sometimes.
just as strangers that everyone thinks that I'm a bitch. No, I'm kidding.
No. But like your rising sign, right, is apparently supposed to be your persona. So go through, have a look at your chart if you know where, like, you know, your charts lay and all this sort of stuff. But it's really interesting. Have a reader. But yeah, it's supposed to be what other people perceive you as. And that's that. Anyway,
I love that.
astrology lesson.
Literally. No, I was going to say, just because you know when you eat a sour warhead, how it like starts off and like it leaves a sour bitter taste in your mouth and you're like, what the fuck is this? But then you like keep I was going to say you keep sucking on it. Okay.
Keep sucking on me, Keely. I love it.
Yeah, but like once it like, you know, I have no better way to describe
Then
this.
you get hooked. You get addicted.
No, because like inside's really sweet and nice and it tastes really good and the flavor is nice. It sounds so sexual.
But I might break your teeth if you bite me too hard.
Okay, no, you are 100% a sour warhead.
That's great. Okay, yeah. I'm a sour warhead. I was like, it sounded like I was going to clarify it. I'm like,
I don't really know what I would be. I feel like I don't get to eat many lollies, so I don't have a ton of choices.
you're like, you know, those little sherbet sticks that you get with like the multicolored packs. I don't know. You just give me like little sherbet vibes, like the little sherbet shots.
But what about sherbet? Like, what is it about
It's just,
sherbet?
like, you're soft and fluffy and like put the pastels. And like, I don't know, like the cute like little packaging. I don't know.
I'll be cute packaging. Thank you so much.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like, I don't know. I just don't even, like, I don't know many lollies anymore. Maybe like a clinker. Because you know when you like eat clinkers, you know what I'm talking about, the chocolate? You buy them in like different colors. Like you don't know what you're going to get.
I do know what I'm gonna get.
Oh, never mind.
You're a big ball of mush. You are like such a.
Am I predictable? Okay.
Yeah, so you're a
Never
little cutie
mind.
girl. You know what you're gonna get. Probably just a candy that you know will never change. Like mustics. You just know that they're gonna
Tastes like mustics.
taste like mustics. It's like long and pink and cute. A little star. You're a little star.
It is shaped like
what
a
I mean?
star.
Like, you just-
Aw,
you
I'll
know-
take it.
And you know that the formula's not going to change. You just know what you're going to get. Some days you might, I don't know, get a pack and it's got a hole in it. And you're like, fuck. I don't know.
It's not going to taste good today.
Anyway.
Okay, that question went in some places. You get to ask the next one.
Okay. You get turned into a ghost for 24 hours. Whose house are you haunting just for entertainment value?
Ooh, it's hard with these questions as well though, because like we can't really like name certain people in our lives because like they have never been on the podcast. Who would I like to haunt? To be honest, I really love pranking my boyfriend. Like and Ash probably feels the same way. Like I just like love pranking people, but I feel like I'd love to just like haunt and terrorize my boyfriend and just like mess up the house for him, make sure he misses me because I'm a ghost.
Oh, wow. This is like going to be a little bit crazy, but this person doesn't listen to the podcast. But I'm having a few friendship changes coming into my mid-20s. And just like with the energy around you, you know, actual nice friends compared to people that are just jealous and mean and rude and fake, right? Let's hope I don't get cancelled.
But imagine if they do listen to the podcast
I
and
don't
you just
give a
thought they
fuck.
didn't.
Your biggest fans are your haters. I swear to you. Anyway, so probably just someone that I know is giving fake energy. I would love to just like fuck with. You know, anyway, we're going to do an updated like episode about like life. Life. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm only telling you that because we're at a sleepover right now and you're not going to tell anyone, okay?
Exactly. You're a part of the sleepover today.
Kelly's looking at me like we are so unfiltered tonight.
This podcast is getting cancelled. Okay. Okay, we'll go for the last question and then we'll just see where the rest of this episode goes. Girls, I don't know what my voice is doing, but it's making some weird accents today.
I can't even hear myself. I think I've changed like pitch like 50 times. Also, I've been sick for the week, so I've got like this cough and this drink is so nice on my throat.
But also it's like kind of making me phlegmy and need to cough because it's cold.
Hear me coughing in the background.
Okay. I like this question. I want you to think long and hard about this. Okay.
I love long and hard.
Oh my god,
I miss my
rib.
boyfriend.
Cut that or keep
No, I love it. I love it.
Hope he's listening. Okay. Close your eyes. Picture the scenario. She's picturing
I'm
something
picturing
else.
it.
Oh, guys, okay. It's the last question. Get it together. What's your this could have been in a horror movie moment in your life? Like one of the scariest, like something crazy that's happened where you're just like, holy crap, that could have been a horror movie. Go.
I don't think I've had like, oh, okay. Once I felt someone sit on the end of, oh my God, I know you have a similar story. I know exactly what you're thinking of. Keely and I can communicate through our eyes. Okay. I once felt someone sitting next to me in bed and I was by myself and it scared the shit out of me. I was like, I'm literally being haunted.
That's like really
Dead ass.
Where?
It was at my ex-boyfriend's house.
Oh.
And I was like 19 years old. I know exactly what you're thinking of. I know that you've got a really crazy story.
Wait, no. Okay, wait. But I'm like thinking about this person's house and like I got weird vibes when I went there.
The doors, okay, they said that the house was like on a tilt, but it was always cold. The doors were like shutting by itself all the time. It was fucking weird.
I don't know. They had like just the vibes and they were weird. Like I think I stayed there a couple times like the night because we would go and hang out there. But like the vibes, there was something with that house that was like off. Like this sounds weird, but like, you know, when you look at like certain cupboards and you just like go, that cupboard's haunted. No, I don't know. I don't know. I just had weird vibes. So I kind of got shivers when she said that. Oh, my story. Okay, no. Okay,
I don't know if
guys.
that's your answer.
No, it was. Okay, no, this one's crazy. So one of my good friends and I, we were in primary school. I think we're probably in like year 6 and we're having a sleepover. Maybe like because we know we were kids and considering the fact that we'd just been watching Ghostbusters, so our brains were already going, oh my God, ghosts. Like maybe that's why we noticed this. But I swear to you on my life, this happened. We were in the spare room in this house that was a rental that I only lived in with like probably a few months at that point. The weirdest thing is though, I'd had like weird things going on. Like I remember waking up every single night. My mum would remember this. I would wake up every single morning and my light would be on, but I don't sleepwalk. No one was turning the light on, like it was off, and I'd wake up at like 6 a.m. the light was on. There was this one day I was laying in bed and then like there was 4 windows in my room and they had like the straight blinds and they did a Mexican wave, but there was no air in the room. Like there was no windows open or anything. It just did one Mexican wave. Each individual thing went pew, and then it like stopped. And there was like just weird little things would happen. And I thought it was really odd. And my friend and I were having this sleepover not long after I'd noticed all these weird things happening. And we were watching Ghostbusters and then we heard like a noise. So we're like, oh crap, like we should probably be asleep. Like, you know, mum and dad are coming, like let's turn the movie off, like quick, pretend you're sleeping. And we both quickly hid the covers over our head like you do when you're a kid and you like, you know, you're hiding on your iPod or something like that. We like did that whole thing. And her and I, dead set to this day, swear on our life, you didn't hear the door open. Like there was no sound. We were waiting to hear footsteps. Like nothing happened. And we felt this weight, like a person had sat on our legs. Like not even next to us. Like something had sat on both of our legs and then sat there there was pressure on both of us for a few seconds and then got up and walked away.
Didn't you just carry on because you were both like so scared and you were like, no, I can't even talk about it. Like,
yeah. Like we spoke about it probably like a few weeks later. I was like, did you like notice this or am I crazy? And she was like, no, I noticed it too. Then we both forgot about it for the whole high school. We got out of high school and I brought it up one day and she was like, I was thinking about this last week. And I was like, anyways, so there was a ghost. There was a ghost living in my old apartment and I swear by that.
Keely's like checking over her shoulder now.
It's all right. I hope this apartment's not haunted. It's brand new and she's the first one that's lived in it. So fingers crossed.
No dead bitches in here.
No dead bitches in here. Hopefully not. But yeah, so that probably like concludes the questions part of this episode. I don't know about ChatGPT sometimes, guys. Sometimes it says the funniest shit and then other times I'm just like, guys, can you hear Moose?
He's biting my head.
He's just been so a part of this episode the whole time. We've been trying to like not be distracted by the puppy, but he's just here. He's our mascot. He's living his best life. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. We are so excited for Halloween.
We might do like a TikTok transition.
Oh yeah, always.
Oh, yeah, that sounded so like millennial. We might do a TikTok transition.
Might do a TikTok.
But yeah, this was fun. We kind of run out of ideas because I feel like there's only so much Halloween themed podcasts. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't feel like it's really a thing. But yeah, we might come back again next year and do something even better. But thank you so much for joining us. It was fun to have a drink with you and like just kind of, I don't know, get a little bit more spicy and just kind of be a bit crazy.
Just like let loose. Who knows?
Girls, like you guys aren't going to tell anyone our secrets, right?
I think it's people like start sharing this. We're like, why is there so many more views than normal? People are like sending us around.
Could you imagine if we filmed this and then we had snippets on TikTok? Like that would get used against us.
100%. So this is like a secret subtle episode that we hope just our favorite people listen to. But I feel like that's pretty much it. We're going to go enjoy our sleepover. We've been recording for a little while now. I hope that there's going to be more episodes before Christmas. I feel like we will hopefully get one in, but I'm not going to promise it just in case. But hopefully you'll definitely hear from us in the new year, at least.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. It's only October. I don't want it to be over yet, but I just feel like everyone understands this time of year is so crazy. all my weekends, they're booked. Like,
Please let us know though if you liked this style of being a little bit more, I don't know, adult and kind of just like crazy,
Adult.
very adult.
is this how adults act?
No, but a little bit more. I don't know, MA 15. Oh, maybe
Just letting
we're a bit
loose,
R-rated.
talking how we just talk to each other, to be honest. No, let us know, because we really want to do like a say it or shot it. We've been saying we're going to do it for like 2 years. So maybe that can be on the cards.
Anyway, Pookie Wookies, we will see you next time.
Happy Halloween.
Bye.
Bye.